Hello everybody, welcome back. Momo here. We're not playing a game today, but I'm still using my headphone mic because I feel like it, okay? I don't want to hook up my mic with everything. Sometimes I just want to be lazy, okay? Sometimes. Anyways, so we got some lo-fi playing. I think you know what's going on here. First of all, let's get started, shall we? Today we're making tier lists, and we're also listening to 1 a.m. study session music, or whatever you want to call this. Okay, so we're gonna do multiple different ones, but let's start with this one. I've never done this before, so this should be pretty fun. The DBFZ tier list maker. Really looking forward to this one. They did forget SS4 Gogeta because, I mean, he is new. He's like a few weeks old, so come on. Can you blame them? But they still got the other DLC characters like Broly, Roshi, what's his name, whatever, Goku GT, Jiren. They got all the DLC characters and everyone except Gogeta, I believe. So yeah, let's get started. We got S, A, B, D, and wait, what? A, B, C, D. Okay. So let's start with the S category. Or you know what? No. Let's just go from here down. So let's see. Android 16. Just so you know, a lot of these characters I actually just haven't played before, and I just do so many randomizers and special teams and stuff. I totally thought I'd be able to play everyone eventually, but no. There are some characters that I haven't played. Like I don't know, 21, Cooler. And this guy, I completely forgot his name, and this guy, Broly, and Roshi. So a good amount of characters I just haven't played before because I don't know why. Anyways, so 16, I have played a 16. I just don't, this is my personal list, how I think of them personally, and honestly, I just don't really like 16's style. He's kind of blowing up a little bit more, I noticed, in the DBFC community, that people are trying to use him more. Not sure why, but yeah. He's overall he's fine, but honestly, I just really don't like his playstyle. So I'm gonna put him under C because he's not absolute garbage. I could play with him, and I could maybe get a few wins in, but he's not my favorite. All right, next 17. Oh yeah, I forgot I haven't played a 17 before either. Crazy, I know. So 17. He is, to say the least, extremely overpowered. I actually don't see that many people online use him, surprisingly, but he's extremely overpowered, and he is not underrated, but people just don't use him that much, I noticed, for some reason. So yeah, I'm gonna put him S. I know, first S character. Crazy. Alright, so our first S character, awesome. Let's move on to Android 18. The only thing I like about her is that she can team up with 17, and her level 1 is overpowered. Her level 1 ultimate, whatever you call it. It's, by the way, I'm recording this at like 10:30 at night, where I'm at. Not that late, but I just shouldn't be recording right about now, but who gives a crap? Alright, so 18. She's really good, and she is blowing up a lot more. People are starting to use her a lot more, I noticed, but she's just not that good in my opinion. Maybe I just don't know how to use her right. I've seen people use her well, but I don't know. I just don't like her that much. But she could be implemented better, so I'm gonna put her under C with 16. Alright, now let's move on to 21. Oh, they're all sorted by like the androids, and just noticed that. Alright, so Android 21. Ooh, okay. Definitely not S tier. Just right off the bat, I'm gonna say A tier. A tier is like the perfect place to put her because she isn't too overpowered. I've seen so much gameplay of her. I believe I've used her. I know I said I didn't earlier, but I think I have. I'm not too sure. But I've seen how people play with her, and it's crazy. But she is not S tier. That's the fact. Like literally everyone's list, she's not gonna be S tier or like the highest tier. Definitely not. She's definitely gonna be like the second or something. So that's where I'm putting her. And then next, Bardock. Ooh, Bardock. Right off the bat, I already know where I'm putting him. B. The reason is because he's not overpowered, and he's not win the game overpowered like 17 is. You know what I mean? He can. His moves aren't that diverse. They don't look that cool. He could be way cooler. I mean, his level 1 and level 3, like his ultimate moves, what do you want to call those, are pretty cool. I'll tell you that much. But everything else just kind of sucks. I mean, it looks cool, I guess, but they just can't be implemented that well. I've seen, if you know the YouTuber Dado Doya, he plays a lot of DBFZ, and he's gotten a little bit more popular these days. He plays Bardock a lot. He's like on his main team, and he plays him really well. But he's like the only person I know that can play him really well. I mean, no, the only person I've seen that can play him really well. And that's, yeah, I don't know. He just doesn't seem that good. And right in the middle between SA and CD, just seems like the right place to put him. Right in the middle, because I don't really know where else to put him. Next, Goku. S tier. There's so many different, like, almost secret moves, if that's what you want to call them, that he could do. They're just really hard to pull off, and if you pull them off well enough, then he is win the game good. And you all know his famous easy TOD combo move, whatever. And his Spirit Bomb is overpowered, but can also be used very terribly, very easily, and you could easily it could just get so bad if you use his Spirit Bomb the wrong way. But his level 1 is pretty good. All his other moves pretty dang good, honestly. He's such a good all-around character, and he's just overpowered. So I'm putting him up in S. Now let's move on to Vegeta, base Vegeta. I forgot to mention base Goku if you couldn't tell. Now base Vegeta. I have no idea where to put this guy. I'm thinking B. I'll go B. Because I love this character. I never use him. I don't know why. But I love him. And I'm actually pretty decent with him. He's such a good all-around basic character that you just can't go wrong with him. But he's not overpowered, and he doesn't suck. So he's right there in the middle with Bardock. Alright, that's all I need to say with him. He's just such a good all-around character, and I just like him, but he's not overpowered, not underpowered. Yep. Alright, Beerus time. Beerus, oh gosh, A. Now the reason I was like, oh my god, is because my brain just completely crashed for a split second for literally no reason whatsoever. So, anyways, Beerus, yeah, he's A tier because he's not extremely overpowered. I don't really see people use him too much. He is used quite frequently in ranked, but I don't see him like all over the place like Gogeta or you had Goku or anything like that. But yeah, I'd say he's right about there because he what was I gonna say? Because personally, I really like him, and he's pretty cool. Like all his moves look super cool. I've seen online, like in ranked, people use him really well, and it's crazy the kind of combos you can get. I think he has a TOD combo. Alright. Let's move on to DBZ Broly, or we'll just say Broly. Whatever, DBZ Broly. I know, bold move, but he is, without a doubt, extremely overpowered. That's all I'm gonna say. He is so freaking overpowered, and he has a bunch of downsides to all his attacks, but implemented correctly, oh man. Like, as soon as he enters the game, your entire team is wiped out in seconds. That's how good he is. But as long as you use him correctly, and yeah. Alright, Ginyu. S. A lot of S tiers. Because he is insanely freaking overpowered. Nobody uses him though. He's like a bunch of jokes about him being crap. I've seen this one bot play him better than anyone else in the entire what's it called, DPFZ community play him, and it was crazy. He was crazy good, and the fact that he can body swap really puts a big chunk in his bar, if you know what I mean. It makes him be even more ST material. The fact that he can freaking body, that's crazy. That's crazy. And of course, you know, he has like 16 billion assists with the whole Ginyu Force, and he has regular assists, and they each do different things, and you can implement those in different ways. It's crazy, dude. Now we're actually going to end it here for the night because it is pretty late. But yeah, check out this website. I'm pretty sure you've heard of it. Everyone uses it for everything. Next time we will actually move on from this. I know I like to review all these guys, but there's just too many. But then we could review a whole bunch of other ones, and I think that would be extra cool. And maybe even a bunch of different ones I haven't even seen before. Maybe I'll even make my own. Who knows? Anyways, thank you guys for watching, and please go to bed. Stop scrolling through YouTube. It is very late.